Hi Libra, this is your weekly reading for July 19th through the 25th. I'm going to take a look at you and any energies attached to you, see what's going on in between, look into the recent past and the immediate future, and just find out what's going on with you, give you any advice that you may need for the next 7 days. So tell me about Libra and the energies attached to Libra for the next 7 days, please. Okay, Libra. Libra, for the current energy, you have the Nine of Wands, and the energy attached to you is the Page of Cups. Libra, it looks like you may be putting the needs of others before yourself this week, and that is commendable a lot of times, but other times it can speak to needing a little bit more self-care. It's because you don't want to disappoint somebody, you know. The energy attached to you is the Page of Cups. That's, you know, that's somebody who has a little crush, somebody who wants to give you a little offer of little little date, something like that. You have a page. They have the Page of Pentacles in the past, so this is somebody. I don't know if this is somebody new and you're just kind of like dating in the early stages of something, but in the future they are the Queen of Cups, so it does look like maybe this progresses and goes somewhere. But let's see. Let's clarify you first. Let's see, why is Libra showing up this week as the Nine of Wands? You know, it could also be like you're not giving up on love this week. You could have been through a lot of, you could have kissed a lot of frogs. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's clarify Libra, current energies, please. Libra, you get the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands again, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is like you're just kind of exhausted, you know. You're like you're just hoping against all odds that like something's gonna work out eventually. It does look like you've been through some pretty like immature people on the other side who have just kind of like been very disappointing, and you keep showing up and it's like, oh God, do I really have to go on another date? Oh my God, do I really have to like chat on another app? Fuck. Let's take a look at the energy surrounding you. Who is this Page of Cups this week? You get the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, this is somebody who like wants to meet up, somebody who is, you know, cool as a cucumber. They are probably pretty attractive, if I had to guess. But, you know, I don't know. It's very early. It's very early days, so it's really hard to say. The energy between you is the Five of Pentacles. That could speak to like not somebody just not showing up, honestly. Maybe that's why you're so exhausted over here. You're like, I just like can't be ghosted by somebody else one after another, right? Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yeah, if you're looking for like a long-term, steady, committed relationship, and you keep having to like go through these people who don't even acknowledge your existence, really, that can be pretty exhausting. But nevertheless, here you are, hanging in there. Let's look into just the recent past here. You have Justice for your side. That's the Emperor that wanted to hop out. It's like in the recent past, you could be trying to balance something out. You know, show up for others with some sort of integrity. The Justice can also be about like what goes around comes around. Or reaping what you sow. So I don't know if you've been somebody who in the past has kind of like ghosted other people and now it's like coming back around for you, or if because you're showing up with so much integrity and putting in so much effort that it will come back around, and like to have faith in that. Clarify Justice here in the recent past for Libra. Oh, this is like a lot of energy. Is the Emperor, the High Priestess, and the King of Cups. Yeah, it looks like you're very guarded. You know, dating can be so exhausting. I understand. But you do have to be a little bit vulnerable in order to let others in. Otherwise, you know, they're not going to be able to get past your walls, and then what's the point? Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles in the past. Page of Pentacles is just a little opportunity, somebody wanting to show a little interest, a little investment. Get the Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, I think that this is just like a, you know, like a potential, another potential person, just another potential person. The energy between the two of you is the Five of Cups, which is, you know, not good. It can just be about like somebody clinging to the past or having regrets, crying over spilled milk, not being able to see a potential future because they're kind of hung up on the past. And that could speak to you having your walls up also. Oh, Libra, let's look at the immediate future. You have the Ten of Wands, which means you're still feeling like it's a lot of obligation. It's a burden. You're at your wit's end. You're just like not feeling it. That's clarified with the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you look single here in the future, but not unhappily so. It seems like this whole dating process is just becoming so heavy that it might be best to let it go sometimes. You know, like we don't need, if it's not working out, it's not working out. And the more we take care of ourselves and the more we nurture ourselves and feel good about where we're at in our station in life, the higher quality people you're going to attract in the future. Or, at the very least, the quicker you'll be able to spot the wrong people, right? When we have a lot of self-esteem and when we're really happy with what's going on in our lives, to the point where we don't even need a partner, we're not even looking for a partner because like we're good. That's the Nine of Pentacles here. That's when we are the most attractive to others. So something to consider, Libra. Let's look at the Queen of Cups attached to you. You do have energy attached to you here that is quite deep. It looks like somebody who has very deep feelings for you. That's clarified with Judgment, Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. This could be somebody from the past who's changed their mind. This could be somebody who's seeing you in all your glory and it's just like, oh man, what's up with Libra? I really liked Libra. And they're having this epiphany all of a sudden that maybe they want to circle back around. I don't think it's going to come in hot and heavy. You have the Knight of Pentacles between the two of you, which is very slow, step by step. But let's see. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Libra in the immediate future. Yeah, Libra, I think the more you focus on yourself here, the better results you're going to get. Stop focusing on everybody else. Stop caring about all these people who you don't even know, really, truly. Like, don't worry about hurting their feelings because you're getting your feelings hurt. Just, you have to do you. You get the 8 of Wands for the Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going to be very surprised here. In the future, you're going to be very surprised who's coming back around. and you know, you might even be in a place by then where you're like, I'm not interested. I'm having a good time over here by myself. But only time will tell, Libra. Let's see, let's get you some advice. What is the advice for Libra here? Advice for Libra this week, please. You get the 9 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, this is saying, stand your ground. Don't let anyone in who is undeserving of your time, and walk away from what doesn't serve you. If you're not having a good time, leave it alone. Don't even mess with it anymore. It's not unusual to take a step back when things aren't going well and regroup. It's also perfectly acceptable, Libra, to have a little conflict in your life. I'm getting the impression here, overall, that you are somebody who really avoids conflict, who doesn't like to upset people, doesn't like to make people upset, and who maybe is a little bit of a people pleaser. And, you know, that kind of stuff will come back to haunt you. It really will, in the sense that when you wake up and realize that, oh my God, I've been so focused on what everybody else needs, like I don't know what I need. So the advice here is to kind of focus on yourself and don't back down from that. And be willing to walk away from anyone who makes you feel some type of way. Well, let's see, who do we have here? We have you, Libra. We have Sagittarius. Yeah. That's Taurus. Yeah, not many. So anyways, that's what I have for you this week, and I'll see you next time. Have a great one, Libra. Bye.